Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in Kerbal Space Program, where in this episode I think we're going to go to the North Pole or the South Pole, depending on which one I figure out is the best option. Let's take a look. So go to this tracking station, just have a look. So where do we start? It's like somewhere here. Oh, it's like here, isn't it? Yeah, it's like here. So we start in the middle of the planet, it would seem. Oh, we're there, because it comes up and it's this loop. Okay, so we're there. We could either go straight down to the South Pole, which is over the ocean, which, if we have to land, there's nowhere to land because it's the ocean, or there's to the North Pole. I think we're going to go to the North Pole, because there's all land in the way, and it might make for an interesting trip. Okay, let's go design the craft. I think I might make a retrofit of this Steel in A300. It's a stock vehicle that comes with the game, so I might make a retrofit to it to allow me to go to the North Pole. Maybe give some more fuel tanks on the wings, and it can hold our cargo that we need. So let's get right to that. So now I've got to design the cargo to make a sub-assembly for the plane that I'm transporting it. So here we go. We're going to start off with a blue separator, which we're going to put like that. I've already looked at how I'm going to make this into the cargo, so I'm just going to build it how I think it's going to go. Put that like that. Then there's Sepatron decoupler. Why do I call it a Sepatron? I have no idea. Like that. And now we either need to put, let's see. So let's put in a crew capsule first. That's as big as the plane. I can't have that. Is there a pod that's like not big? Not that big. Let's see. There's got a landed can that's quite big. Also, it doesn't seem to be able to fit onto that anywhere. That might be a problem. We have no idea. We just need how about the command pod? Maybe that'll work. No? We'll go on the top of it. I'll go on the side? Really? Well, that's interesting. Okay, go on there, and then I'll figure it out. So, here's the barbaric design I have. It's insane. So, we have the decoupler leading to a command module, leading to a crew module for when they want to sleep, leading to the science module, which is just a bit of scaffolding with some antennas and some stuff to do sciencey things with, some gears, so that I can wheel it off of the plane. We have the parachutes in case we have to do a drop from altitude. Some landing gears, some landing leads, so we can do the drop, land the leads on the ground from the height, and stuff. Still need to put some solar panels on, so I need to find them in the list. I can't seem to find them. I want the really big ones. We need some batteries as well, but I need to find the really big solar panels. That's normal solar panels. Where's the big ones? The gigantic ones. No. That's a harpoon. There we go, the Gigantor solar array. We want it maybe on the science bit. Maybe not. If we do it on hold on, we can do it on the science bit. We can do it like that. And then we'll have maybe a bit on the front. Like so. There we go, maybe. There we go, like that. Okay, and now we need batteries somewhere. I think I'm going to put a bit more of the scaffolding on to put some batteries on. We could connect them up. I don't think I'll do that. Batteries. There you go. Oh, there's any more? Is that a big one? Nope. Is that a big one? That's a no. Nope. Okay, we'll just have to do this. There you go. And then we'll take two, and there you go. And we want to add on some struts to the batteries. Double to the little bit of scaffolding over here. Keep them hooked up. Now, how's that for a machine? Maybe in the future we'll have some future things to attach on, so maybe I need to put a port. No, it's still be on the North Pole. We can just have them walk around on the North Pole. It's fine. Might put a ladder on. You know, taking note from the other one we had. Let's put some ladder going up the antenna bit, like this, and then like that. Okay, that's good. Oh no, hold on. Hello. Oh, hello. Ah. Here you go. Up the antenna. If this works, I'll be amazed. Everything in the playthrough so far has worked, so got high hopes. Which I really shouldn't have. It's Kerbal Space Program. Anything could happen. You don't. Ladder down to the top of the antenna. Can get to anywhere from there. We have. Where's the entrance to this? Is there an entrance? Well, there must be an entrance. Have I blocked it up? What's behind here? Nope, I haven't blocked it up there. Nope. Is there there must be a door to this. Is it over here? Nope. Yes. Is that the door? I don't know. Okay, we'll just leave that for now. Is there a door on this? There's a door there. Okay. This might be interesting. Let me just put on a little connector so in future, maybe if we ever feel bothered, we can go fly up there again and connect it up. How are we doing this? Like that? Yes? No? Yes? No? How are you meant to... I don't know. I've never really used these before, so... Maybe like that? Yeah, that'll do, I think. Okay. Let's go connect this to the plane. Before that though, I need to save this as a sub-assembly. Sub-assemblies. Save our first one. Drop them in there. Name it the North Pole base. And then the brackets main part. You don't. Save that. And that's saved to use in the cargo. Starting to think I don't have enough space. Or headroom with the antennas on. We'll see in a second. No. It doesn't look like we have space in the tail for the big antenna bit. So back to the drawing board. Do not fret everyone, for I have a plan. We don't even need the insides. I'll put it on top. And don't worry, I've put some fuel tanks in the middle so we don't waste any space. Let's see if this will take off. Save. The piece de resistance. If this takes off, I'm flying straight to the North Pole. But I'm highly doubtful it's going to take off at all. Okay, we can fiddle with parachutes and that beforehand. Might make one final adjustment to this. Oh, come on, just go on. Why won't this cone go on? Double-sided, maybe that'll help. Right, so let's do like that. No, that's not like that. Okay, so it should just glue on. Why does it just go on? I don't understand. Let's maybe like this. No, no. Okay, like that, and then oh, okay, I had it there, and then oh, nothing, and nothing. Okay, down to drastic measures. Goodbye. Hello. Oh, that's not good. There you go. It's perfect now. Fuel lines are gone though, so we'll need to make them come back. Where's the fuel? Is it in here? No, it's in fuel tanks. Yes, it is. Okay, and then fuel. I don't think I really need these fuel lines anymore. Really, I have all the tanks in the middle, so okay. Yep, it's fine. Completely. What are these? These are the bulletproof parachutes. So put that in between. Okay, we're fine. Ready to go. Right, so I have MetJeb. I put a MetJeb controller onto this plane, so I didn't have to hold the key for about 7 hours while I'm flying up to the North Pole. We need Oh, it's auto land. I don't want auto land. Does that auto land like on? Oh, I might use that on the North Pole, see if that actually works. But anyway, we want to fly 180 degrees. 180. Altitude of we'll determine that when we get there. Anyway, let's turn that off for now and let's initiate takeoff. Brake on. Let's engines on. Up to the second, up to 2/3. Up to maximum. Get full revs. Brakes off. Here we go. It's the moment of truth. Will my satellite... Oh, this is extended. I need to close this. Retract. There you go. That's much better. Will it take off? It will! Okay, we're down in North Pole. It doesn't take off very well, though. I mean, its performance is hampered by... We've got to take a sharp turn to the left. That doesn't have to be that sharp, but we have to go to the left, though. And then we can turn the space plane guide. You okay there, Mr. Plane? What are you doing? I have no idea. Okay, we're going 180. Let's turn space plane guidance on. Does that hold this, or does it not hold this? Oh no, it does hold this. Are we doing 180? And we are going up. Okay. Let's see if it actually works. So it's told to have, hold at 1,000 meters. So if we go up to 1,000 meters, will it hold? It's the mighty question I keep asking myself. We are losing speed, 117 meters a second. So I have hampered the flight model of this plane quite a bit. No matter though, it works perfectly as far as I'm concerned. Okay, we've gone to 1,000 meters, and oh no, we have to no. Oh no, don't abort. No, don't do that. Okay. What's a good altitude, everyone? 5,000. There you go. Go to that altitude, 5,000 meters. That seems good. Okay. Well, this is going to be a boring flight. I'll be back if there's anything interesting going on. Actually, I think the 180 is South Pole. 270 maybe? Is that the right way? I think we were going the right way beforehand, but it's doing this little wobble to turn round because it can't turn properly. Actually, I'm gonna abort it for now. I'll do the turning myself. Get to the right where we want to go, and then maybe I can... Oh, we're going down now. That's why it's wobbling, because you lose a lot of altitude if you don't turn correctly. Hold. Here you go. Now I can sit back, relax, and enjoy the plane wobbling. Is this 270 or... Hold on, 180. No, 90 on 98. Yes, 270 is the correct terminology. Hold on. No, hold on, that's one. No. 360. I thought I might do this one now. Okay. Crisis averted, hopefully. Status report. We've just flown over some mountains that were very precariously close to my aircraft as we continue our journey northwards. So we are about not even a quarter fuel, or 3/4 fuel. We haven't even burned a quarter fuel, and we're about a quarter of the way there. So it's looking good. We might even be able to fly back. Well, we'll see. I have forgotten one important thing though. The crew. We have got Jebediah, Bill and Valentina here, but I'm thinking of taking them on space missions. So we're probably not gonna be here on the base. So I'm gonna have to get another crew up here somehow. in the near future. But anyway, status report, all's good so far. Okay, so we're about to lose fuel in our decouples, are just external fuel tanks. We have. Okay, let's just quit save and go back to normal speed. And we can disconnect those engines, or those not engines, those external fuel tanks. Here we go. There's one. Oh, well, they went interestingly. There's two. They've gone. That should increase lift because we're less heavy now. And they just fly away. Now, there is an encroaching problem I'm having, is I don't think I have enough altitude to go over those mountains in front of me. So I might have to go through the little thing to the left. So in a bit, I'll take off autopilot and just fly through there and then turn it back on. So, well, we're 326 kilometers away from our base, the runway. We're halfway there, yep. We are about halfway there. What was that noise? Oh, it was that, okay. Don't worry, that scared the life out of me. Yeah, judging by the view of the Kerbals inside the spacecraft, or just the plane, I don't think we have enough altitude to get over those mountains. So I'm going to take manual control. Okay, I've just taken the holding off of the autopilot. I can dismiss that for now. Well, I should actually keep that up because there's to reset all my... oh, hello, what's this? Where is it? Oh, yes, okay. Okay, it's fine. It doesn't reset. Good, good. No, there we go. Now we need to get over this hill here, so let's get some speed up. Been on max speed the entire time here. Right, let's put SAS on, that might help us a bit. Actually, I don't even, if I just keep SAS on, I don't even hold it at all. It's really just for level flight that I need the autopilot, so I'll keep going up like this. I really hope I can get over those hills. Let's quit save right here, just in case I can't. Because the only other way would be like all the way around there or all the way around there. So let's hope to baby Kerbal Jesus, that we can get through here. There's been an explosion on the plane. I have lost the landing gear on the crew capsule. No idea how this happened. Probably a bird or a Kerbal bird, a green bird, pretty much. But I think we might be able to get down on just 2 gears. This might hurt the landing a bit more, but we can try. And we are getting through this little crack in the mountain range here, so that's very good. We need to get, there is like Mount Everest over there, so if we keep going this direction, we can go over this bit of a hill here, through this little crest of the hill, and if we try and see over, we need, okay, then we just got the coast, we just follow the coast up to the North Pole. Okay, that's fine. These mountains are truly massive. Whilst I'm running at ×2 speed, it's been 53 minutes since takeoff in ×2 speed though. So that's about 32 minutes since takeoff. About half an hour since takeoff, so in real time. The things I do for you guys. Yeah, we're back to Woodley plane time. So I've decided to put a Valentina in the crew module up here on top of the plane. Why can I see the ground? Oh, it's wobbling, isn't it? You should be able to see the ground at the left window. No. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? No! 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 Why? Why? God damn it! Well, at least I have an autosave. Why did that happen? Here we are! Quit save. I've been quit saving the entire time. Here we are! The North Pole. I might actually land close, like, in a minute. Or, yeah, in a minute. Because I don't really want to go that far. I mean, I'll land close to the North Pole, but on the snow. So then resupply missions are easier getting here. I have got plans to bring a rover up here with the actual crew that I need. So I'm thinking in about a couple minutes I'm going to roll the plane over, pop the chutes and disconnect it at the same time and just watch it land to the ground. Valentina is going to supervise it to land to the ground. And I'll land the plane for Valentina to get back in, and then we'll fly back to base. Or fly back to the Space Center. Okay, autopilot's off. This is the moment where it could all die, probably. So it's quit save. There we go. We're gonna roll the plane over. We're gonna we're gonna dive to the floor. Let's just pop it. That's taken off the tail. Okay, this is why we quit save. F9. Okay, so that didn't work. So how are we going to do this? Maybe if we go up high and then nosedive. So if we go like low gravity and we disconnect. No! No. Oh, I feel I've lost the satellite. Okay, that's gone. And we switch to quickly. All the chutes come out. Plane can fly away safely. Chutes are down. Chutes are up, shall I say. SAS on. Okay, chutes are coming down. This might land precariously. Let's pop landing gear. All down. So that's very good. Let's swap over to. We don't want to get out of its range, so we want to come back around. Let's turn SAS off for now. Let's come back around. Quit save. You want to get low, get close to it. We want it to be always there at all times. We're down to 2,500 meters. I'm going to fly over the top of it. Does it hit the ground? Or is it really slow now? Oh, it's really slow. This might be a problem for when we hit the ground. We have got reaction wheels, so that might be an issue. It won't be an issue. I mean, let's rename so it doesn't disappear to North Pole Base, Lander, accept. Move to the plane. Where have we gone? We're down there, North Pole Base. Okay, let's go around again. Try and decrease altitude. We're at 2,000 meters. Still 4 kilometers away, pretty much. I can't tell where the ground actually is, so this might be interesting. Let's decrease throttle. Let's go down more. Still need to go down. I see the chutes have opened down there on the North Pole, on the base down there. Let's give us a nice turn to the right. We do need to watch when it does land. So is it coming? No, I can see the ground there. It's sort of rippled because we'll need to push this like that to land properly. We did lose a satellite on the way down. Not a satellite, a communication array. Now there it's down there. Okay, we just need to just more fuel, engine power. We'll go down to about 500 meters. Turn SAS off. Gives us full control. Let's quit save. We're about 500 meters. They're lower than 500 meters. They could be on the ground. We're coming on the ground. There goes the plane. As long as it doesn't go for more than 4 kilometers away, I'll be fine. So we're coming on it now. We want to land more like that. So we'll land properly. See, back to the plane. We can turn around quickly. At 500 meters, pretty much. I don't want it to go more than 4 kilometers away, or it might disappear. 400 meters. Okay, we'll go to this range. Let's decrease the throttle. It's about half. Oh, this way. Oh, one way. Come on, fall down properly. No. Problems have occurred. Oh, poo. Okay, it's no matter. We can go into our plane. Where is it? Okay. The problem with this is that lander is white name, and I can't really see it because of this. It's very white. So put our gear down. We need to now get Valentina off of the ground. Valentina is always the one that goes down with the ship. Let's turn brakes on. So it is snow, so it's going to be slippery. Or maybe. You'd think it would be slippery. Okay, we're coming up on it now. I want to be very careful here. Oh, nearly. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We need to come down slowly. Oh no, that's too much. Okay. We need brakes. Brakes are on. We've got some sort of flaps. Flaps are up. Okay, coming down slowly. Bounce. Brakes. Brakes. Slowing down. Let's turn to the left. And I couldn't call it more perfect myself. Okay, right. So this is the base at the moment. Hasn't gone that well. We can run analysis of the ground. Ice caps, that's okay. We did lose the satellite there. We have got this satellite though, so we can extend it. Very nice. It's in the floor. Let's just retract that. I don't want it to blow up. Might have to get something up here to right it to the right side. We've got our observe the mystery goo. Lovely. No. Let's keep it. What can we do? What else? Did I put something else on there? I put a barometer on here. There it is. Total display 100. No idea what that means, but sure. Let's put the gear down. Now we need a crew up here, so Valentina can leave. EVA. Oh, poo. She can't EVA because the exit is blocked by this. Oh. Can I not transfer her to like a different transfer crew to this part? And then we can EVA her from there? No. EVA, so activate a hatch. Hatch. Where's the hatch? It's on the other side, isn't it? Well, Valentina Kerbal is going to forever be the base operator in the North Pole. Mainly because she can't get out. So, should be interesting. But anyway, we have to leave this base behind and fly back to the space center. Let's just do a nice little takeoff. I won't bore you with the bloody flight back because that's going to be horrible. We didn't burn half of our fuel getting here, so that's completely fine. Nice takeoff. No, yes. Okay, there we go. Gear up. Takeoff is nice. And into the heavens we go. And I'll be back at the base. Right, so we took a small detour on the going back to base, and the fuel issue has become a bit of an issue. Right, turn our turn our engine down. Put flaps on, well not flaps, air brakes on. And we'll turn to the right, and we'll go on to our approach for landing. What? I haven't got any fuel. Okay, turn the air brakes off. We need to get some speed. I have quick save. This could be interesting. Gear down. You know, just in case. I shouldn't have really made that turn. Need some. Oh, hello. Can we please get some speed? Oh, this is doing bad. You can just tell we've run out of petrol. Or kerosene or whatever this thing takes. We're coming back to base now. Oh lord. Okay, right. So how do we glide? Try and glide. If we do that, we lose a lot of speed. So we kind of got to go like this down on 75 meters a second. If we can just get to the flat bit, we should be fine. Jebediah's loving it. Okay, coming down. SES. Okay, does SES turn on? Is electric charge? Oh no, electric charge is going to go down, isn't it? Oh no. That's kind of bad. I feel like I'm just falling. Yeah, I am just falling to the ground. Come on, get some sloping. Get some slope. I don't want to stall. Oh, it's really bad. I can't pull up anymore. I can't actually pull up. Oh, this is really bad. Pull up. Come on. Pull up. Pull up. Oh. Oh. We've got there. We've got back to base. We're fine. Don't worry. Jebediah's fine. He's completely fine. Wow. It's interesting. Let's get them both out. Well, I can safely say our expedition to the North Pole has gone well. Right, so that's been eventful. It's been an eventful episode. We tried to go to the North Pole, went up there, and then I got a bit bored on the way there, so I landed very close. Not near the North Pole at all. But we can sort that out next episode. I'm going to probably build a rescue craft to go up there, get the lander, make it the right side up, and we can call it a base. Then I'll ship some cars up there to drive around, and it'll be hunky-dory. So that's next episode pretty much figured out what we're going to do. We've got back to the base, but we've crashed on the landing, so we can just retrieve all that debris. And Jebediah and Bill. Valentina's still up on the North Pole. So that's a problem for another day. Okay. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you next episode. I'll be Mrs. Allwood 1, and have a nice day.